It's my pleasure to introduce our student speaker. Ignacio Cortina came to the United States from Chile at the age of 15. He attended community college in Livermore and then transferred to UC Davis to pursue a degree in genetics and genomics as a pre-med student. During this time here, he was an active member of Phi Delta Epsilon International Medical Fraternity, a research assistant studying genetics, epigenetics, and a volunteer at the Willow Clinic serving the homeless population of Sacramento. Next year, he will be starting medical school to become a psychiatrist and to work with kids with autism and other developmental disorders. So please welcome Ignacio Cortina Patricic.
On behalf of our graduating class, I would like to welcome Interim Chancellor Hexter, deans, professors, administrators and staff, as well as our families, and thank you for everything that you've done to get us here today. And of course, a special welcome to the graduating class of 2016. Over the past few weeks, I spent a lot of time thinking about what are the defining qualities of an Aggie. In order to answer that question, I would like to share part of my journey with you. Not to discuss my personal accomplishments, but to highlight the role that this amazing community has had in getting me here. A couple of years ago, when I transferred from community college, I decided to continue my studies here at Davis. Not only because of the prestige of the school and the beautiful campus, but because there was something about this community that caught me here. Something welcoming about the environment, and something about being an Aggie that just appealed to me. I came into school in fall of 2014, aspiring to complete my undergraduate degree and apply to medical school. But as an immigrant from Chile, it had been difficult for me to navigate a higher education system that was completely foreign to both me and my family. And I struggled to figure out what I needed to do to fulfill that dream to get into medical school. Being a transfer student posed its own challenges, but the biggest struggle for me was adjusting to that fast-paced quarter system. I felt like I had been in school for a day when I already had a midterm to stress about, and I quickly became overwhelmed. Most of all, I worried about that infamous curve, because I had recognized that it's a grading system which incentivizes individuality and competition, as you don't necessarily need to do well to get a good grade. Yeah, you just have to do better than your classmates. But it was during that time, when I was struggling in school, that you showed me what it meant to be an Aggie. Because to my surprise, instead of rooting for me to bring down the average with a terrible score, you really went out of your way to help me succeed. You created Facebook groups where you share your notes and where you answer my questions at 2 a.m. the night before the midterm. You lent the emotional support that I needed to regain confidence in my abilities, and you genuinely wished me luck before the test. That first quarter, you showed me what it meant to be an Aggie. You taught me that an Aggie would jeopardize their personal success to help someone who was struggling. You made it clear to me that I could count on you, and that when we succeed, we do it together. But perhaps nothing describes an Aggie better than this next story that I want to share with you. This past June, I was coming back to Davis from visiting my parents when my car broke down as I was getting off the Mace Boulevard exit. I began to panic because I had to stop in a very dangerous place, and I was really afraid a car might hit me as they were taking the turn. Many cars drove by me, some of them even honked at me in anger, and I became incredibly frustrated because I thought it was obvious that I wasn't parked there voluntarily, right? After a while, a car finally stopped behind me, and you would not believe who it was. 4 recent graduates get out of the car, still wearing their caps and gowns. They must have just left their commencement ceremony when they drove by my car, noticed that I was in trouble, and like good Aggies would, decided to stop and help me push my car out of danger. As I look around today, I see how similar all of you are to those 4 people. And not because you're wearing the same blue gowns they were wearing, but because I know that you wouldn't hesitate to go out of your way to help someone in need. Because for the past 2 years, you said loud and clear to me, "Hey man, I'm an Aggie. I got your back." You can find smart, inspiring, and accomplished graduating classes all around the country. What you will not find anywhere is the camaraderie that you find in this room. You will not find the same solidarity and compassion with which we operate every minute of the day. Those are the qualities that define an Aggie and what makes this graduating class so special. Today, I stand here with a UC Davis stole on my shoulders and many medical school interviews lined up in front of me. But this is an accomplishment that I share with all of you, for I would not be here today if it weren't for the amazingly supporting community that you've all helped create. We should all be proud to share in each other's success because we have gotten here together, and I know that together we can go much further. I can't help to get excited about all the great things that you will do next, but please always remember those qualities that make you an Aggie. Take that camaraderie, that infectious compassion and solidarity that sets us apart, and use that to make the world a better place with big and small gestures. Thank you so much, and go Ags!